I'm proud of the collaboration that has been steadily developing between Ford Arts Meets and Eats and our city. In addition to the restaurant participation, I'm elated about the great programming at the Royal Oak Music Theater and our own Stagecrafters Ballroom Theater. I'm excited that the Royal Oak Creative Arts Studio will be hosting a large tent geared towards the kids in the Comcast Kids Zone. I'm also happy that 85% of the retailers and restaurants that are participating in the shopping and dining incentive program that will be promoted by the festival. In my way. Okay. I'm also grateful for our church community that have stepped up so significantly, including St. Mary's Catholic Parish, the Royal Oak First United Methodist, the National Shrine of the Little Flower, the Genesis Church, with their support of Forgotten Harvest, and just recently the 200 volunteers that are being provided by St. Paul's Church to assist with recycling efforts as part of the ITC recycling team. I'm appreciative of property and business owners in the city of Royal Oak that are supporting the festival, like Jimmy's Restaurant, the Walker Crawford Paint Store, the Our Credit Union, Real Detroit, and Oakland Community College that are assisting the festival with essential property for stages and other entertainment. There are also more than 50 Royal Oak nonprofits benefiting from beverage sales, and the list goes on. And it's only a partial list. This is going to be a special weekend of the city of Royal Oak, and we are very happy and honored to be in the spotlight and to see Royal Oak residents and businesses stepping up and enjoying this event. Thank you.
Thanks again, Jim, for everything. It's been incredible, and as Brooke said, your departments have been outstanding. I do want to mention a couple of sponsors. If there are any folks that are representing sponsors here today, if you guys could just stand up for a second. And I know Health Plus is here, and AT&T, and C in the Room, and Uptown Theaters, Garden Fresh. We appreciate everybody and appreciate your support. You represent more than 25 corporate citizens that have stepped up to help us, and we're very grateful. Just so you know what we're all supporting here today, in addition to the quality of life, we are supporting numerous community organizations. And just to give a quick taste, we did that before, but just to give everybody who might be new here today a quick taste of that, how about a nice hand for Katie Groves, Associate Director of the Children's Miracle Network and their special events. Katie.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Children's Miracle Network at Beaumont Children's Hospital is proud to be here today representing the 14 charities that will be receiving a share of the gate proceeds from Arts Beats and Eats. The dollars earned at the festival will be going right back into Royal Oak to benefit our autism development program known as the Hope Center. Each year, the Hope Center treats 200 children. Many times insurance does not cover extended therapy that is needed, and money raised at this year's festival will provide scholarships so that that very important therapy can continue. The Hope Center is one of many charities, or one of many programs that the Children's Miracle Network supports. Beaumont Children's Hospital is one of 170 hospitals in North America and is the only hospital in Southeast Michigan that is part of Children's Miracle Network. To give you a quick example of how the Children's Miracle Network affects you locally, recently we funded 25 programs at Beaumont Children's Hospital, which impacted 25,000 children locally. As Brooks mentioned, we are one of 60 overall nonprofits benefiting and collaborating with Ford's Arts Beats and Eats. And as Beaumont, we are also providing volunteers to promote the festival to thousands of supporters across Michigan. Thank you again. We are delighted to partner with Arts Beats and Eats, and we look forward to working together to raise money for our community.
I want to say a quick thank you to Beaumont on a couple of accounts. One, my son is a graduate of the Hope Center and had an incredible experience and advancement there while he was there, so it's kind of a touching thing to hear. In addition, Beaumont is stepping up with a huge amount of resources. They're doing a major amount of parking to support some of the unique things you'll hear about in our parking plan. They are supporting us with our first aid and EMS, and they're also supporting us by evaluating some of the menu items and putting healthy designated food items throughout the event. So we're very grateful to Beaumont as a great Royal Oak corporate citizen. I'm going to close today with just a couple things. Just things that we haven't addressed that are a big part of our event. One are family entertainment and activities. The Oakland County Parks Kids Stage will feature PBS characters from Detroit Public Television again, Roscoe the Clown, Pure Imagination Magic Show, Balloon Zoo Workshop, Reading Pirates, Puppet Show, and many more acts throughout the weekend, 28 of them all together on that stage. The Creative Arts Studio, one of the organizations also participating from Royal Oak, that'll be taking over a 50 by 100 arts and crafts extravaganza with squirt the shirts, making your own t-shirt, wax hands, painting, pottery painting, wheel throwing, beading mosaics are just some of the crafts you'll see from the Royal Oak Creative Arts Studio. Also, as Jim mentioned, the U.S. Park Stagecrafter Stage will be bringing on some really cool stuff, and my favorite part about that is the Detroit School of Rock. Where's Jason from Royal Oak? They're going to be here. They're doing music, symposiums, seminars, performances from kids throughout the weekend. And how about a nice hand for Jason? He's going to be putting together a good show for everybody. Also, the incredible work of Lisa Conoco, our art director, who has been developing cultural entertainment throughout the weekend. And she's put together more stuff, including AKT Theater, Planet Amp, Michigan and Motor City Youth Theater, Inside Out, poetry, and so many others. There will be cultural things and arts advocacy throughout the festival. You know, I applaud Lisa and her work, not only with the art fair, but that, and Connie Metler as well. Brooks mentioned the Oakland County Summer Arts Project, 240 artists last year, over 400 this year. So that will be in the family area. And I'm going to close with Health and Family Together. The Y Sportapalooza, the Royal Oak YMCA, another collaboration. We'll be doing sports activities for kids, health classes for adults, including spinning, personal training, walks, 15-minute fun classes so you can work off some of the chow that you'll get there. And they're also doing a health and wellness tent. And in there will be our regulars who have really relaxed people at the festival. Our friends from Irene's Myomassology in Southfield, the great massage school, will be having 10 tables to give complimentary massages throughout the weekend. So health, wellness, fun. Also, our environmental initiatives are back. Just to let everyone know, we haven't focused on them this year. We mentioned the recycling. We'll have volunteers from St. Paul's Church at each of our garbage receptacle areas encouraging recycling and collection of bottles. We'll be using biodegradable plates, cups, forks, knowing a festival this size, the potential for waste, that we're going to do the best we can to mitigate that, and we're excited about working with ITC on those initiatives. One last thing, Sunday, we're going to be announcing our parking plan. So we'll be getting that to the media so they can get that in the papers. It's one big concern in Royal Oak, and as Brooks mentioned, we're pledging a minimum of 10,500 parking spaces. You'll hear about shuttle systems and other communication plans. And whatever we announce Sunday, we're going to continue working on right up to the festival. And if we can put together another 500 or 1,000 spaces, you know, we will do that. So stay tuned for that. And I appreciate everyone's patience. This is just a magnificent, you know, event, and you've heard it. It's all at artsbeatseats.com. Everybody in this room, and if I've not recognized someone, you know what, I'm going to recognize two people before we close. The woman who handles our marketing, advertising, my assistant, our web, and everything else, Jennifer Accavetti, is here and put this event together. And Jen has never asked in 12 years to be recognized, yet she's been really putting on a show for us this summer, so I had to do it. Lisa Rudy is here, who manages our sponsor relations. Also, Jeff Wilson, I'm not sure if he's here, our director of operation. These guys are going crazy, and it's all I can tell you is that we are going to have a great show, and it's going to be an amazing weekend. So we'll see everybody September 3 through 6 at Ford Arts Beats and Eats in Royal Oak. Thanks for coming. And Twisting Tarantulas, you have 2 minutes to get your music back on. So we'll see what kind of a fire drill you guys can do here. Speaking of which, I did not do that, guys. And you heard it before you sat down. How about a big round of applause for the Twisting Tarantulas? They are performing. I'm going to let them tell you the date and time. These guys have stepped up for us so many times. Thank you, Twistin'.